Well, I guess it's time for me to weigh in on the whole videoing in gyms and trying to catch gym creeps. And I know the ladies aren't going to be happy with what I'm about to say, but I'm more than qualified to discuss the issue because, one, I've worked out, worked in, managed, and in fact owned gyms in the past 40 years. And I've dealt with this situation or similar ones to it for, yep, you guessed it, 40 years. The false narrative of men being creeps at a gym has been around for a long time, and it needs to go away. Now, does that mean it doesn't happen from time to time? Of course not. But the belief that's being perpetuated is that every single guy is doing it, and it's not true. But what women do now in order to help perpetuate that stereotype is they set up their camera and tripod in the gym, start working out, hoping that some guy in the background will pass by and glance at them for a half a second so they can then freeze frame it and post it all over social media, exposing him as a creep. And of course, there are times when no guy looks, and then we get this.
What could possibly be on that man's phone that is more interesting and than the hypnotizing female body?
In other words, the men are damned if they do and damned if they don't. And either way, it's going to be placed on the internet to attack and disparage them. Now let me explain what guys are really thinking when they're at their gym. They're there to work out. They're focused on their workout. It's their me time. It's their place of refuge. They could care less what's going on around them. They just want to get a good workout in. And yeah, while they're working out, they may be looking around. They may notice you. They may glance at you. But that doesn't mean they're creeping on you. Now let's talk about the opposite, the one no one wants to discuss. Women do, in fact, creep on men in the gym. I myself have been hit on so many times, I've lost count. And I don't do anything to try and get their attention. But they sure try and get mine. Even when I was wearing a wedding ring. In fact, it was worse when I was wearing a wedding ring. And the sad part is, it's going to lead to things like this. And this.
No,
Alright, guys, alright, someone help her, man.
She's
Oh, wait,
got a
she's
camera.
filming.
I'm not a gym creep. I'm not a gym creep.
This is not a knock on either one of those ladies. They could have been seriously hurt, but no one came to their rescue. Why? Because they were filming and nobody wanted to get exposed as being a gym creep. What's the solution? I don't know. There's already plenty of female-only gyms. Maybe it's time we created male-only gyms so we don't have to worry about being labeled as creeps. Something needs to be done because for men, the gym is one of the few places of refuge they have. And now that's being taken away.